Hello and welcome back to ROADTRIpVIA, the once-a-day road trip trivia quiz. Today's episode is day number 142 of the 365-day trivia road trip. This is a year full of random knowledge trivia quizzes. There's 20 questions at the beginning of these quizzes, and then if you need it, you can stick around to the very end of these videos and there'll be a question 21 tiebreaker. Thank you for watching and good luck on today's quiz. Question number 1. A 1922 publication of this work credits the Clayton F. Summy Corporation, but was blurred in a 2015 court document. Because of that document, Warner Music will no longer collect royalties for what song, which was written by Patty and Mildred Hill and originally published as Good Morning to All. Good Morning to All is now Happy Birthday to You. Question number 2. The wall of fire in this religion is the hydrogen bombing carried out by the galactic dictator Xenu in a story told by this religion's founder, science fiction author L. Ron Hubbard. What is the name of this religion whose adherents include John Travolta and Tom Cruise? That religion is Scientology. Question number 3. In another one of Poe's poems, this woman is the speaker's lost love, whom he will meet nevermore. What is the title of the Edgar Allan Poe poem named for a woman who has death upon her eyes? The answer is Lenore. Question number 4. In this novel, hyper-intelligent mice decide to make up a question to explain why the answer to life, the universe, everything is 42. What is the title of this Douglas Adams novel in which Ford Prefect bums rides through the universe? Douglas Adams wrote The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Question number 5. A piece's tempo marking often appears at the beginning of the work, where this marking also appears. What is the name of this marking that indicates the number of beats in a measure and which note receives the beat? This musical marking is called the time signature. Question number 6. In literature, a dramatic foreshadowing device is called This Man's Gun. The plays Three Sisters and The Seagull are by what Russian playwright who also wrote Uncle Vanya and The Cherry Orchard? The literary device at the beginning of the question is called Chekhov's gun. It is Anton Chekhov. Question number 7. He survived his wounds and would later spend $7.2 million to purchase Alaska from Russia. What was the name of this popular Secretary of State who was stabbed by Lewis Powell as part of the Lincoln assassination conspiracy? When they bought Alaska, they called it Seward's Folly. His name was William Seward. Question number 8. One story in this book describes how languages came into being after people attempted to make a tower whose top was in the heavens. What is this book that tells the story of the first murder in which Abel dies at the hands of his jealous brother Cain? The name of the book that both of those stories are in is Genesis. Question number 9. In a folk tale from this country, a blind prince is reunited with a woman who had been imprisoned by Dame Gothel. The two brothers who collected other folk tales like Rapunzel and Cinderella were also from what European country? The answer is Germany. Question number 10. The protagonist of this novel encounters creatures with V-shaped mouths and large eyes who kill Ogilvy with a heat ray and use tripod fighting machines to collect humans. Earth's bacteria destroy the Martian invaders in what novel by H.G. Wells? The answer is War of the Worlds. And question 11. The tops of these clouds can sometimes reach near the top of the troposphere due to their extremely intense convection, which can create an anvil shape. What is this only cloud type that can produce hail, thunder, and lightning? That type of cloud is the cumulonimbus. Question number 12. What is the title of the Richard Adams novel where a group of rabbits leave their warren and search for a new one, and on the way, they encounter socialist and totalitarian rabbit communities before creating a democracy? The answer is Watership Down. Question 13. Hephaestus used clay to make this woman, who was given to Prometheus's brother by Zeus, because he knew she would fill the world with evil and misfortune. What is the name of this mythological woman who cursed mankind by opening a namesake box? That box was called Pandora's box. Her name was Pandora. Question 14. One notable volcano located on this continent is Mount Erebus. Vinson Massif is the highest mountain on this continent, and Argentina claims part of which continent as part of its Tierra del Fuego province? The answer is Antarctica. Question 15. This gland is controlled by signals from the neighboring hypothalamus and releases growth hormones. What is the name of this gland situated at the base of the brain that is the master gland of the endocrine system? The answer is the pituitary gland. Question number 16. This author of Crossing the Bar wrote a poem about the Battle of Balaclava in which men charge half a league, half a league, half a league onward. What is the name of this British lord who wrote about the doomed Charge of the Light Brigade? This British lord was Alfred, Lord Tennyson. Question number 17. This city is home to the Qatar-owned Shard Building and the Glass Gherkin. A whispering gallery in this city was designed by Christopher Wren and Monet painted the Houses of Parliament in which city, which is also home to Albert Hall? The city we're looking for is in the UK. The answer is London. Question number 18. During the Free Grace controversy, Anne Hutchison's opposition of John Winthrop led to her expulsion from this group. The Massachusetts Bay Colony was founded by what group of Protestants named for their desire to cleanse the church? The answer is the Puritans. Question 19. In horseshoe crabs, this element makes the crab's blood look blue. When exposed to air, this element will form a green patina called verdigris, and because of its high conductivity, it is often used in electrical wires. What is this element that on the periodic table is located above silver and gold? The answer is copper. And question 20. This type of star, located near the top of the Hertzsprung-Russell diagram, is the most luminous. What is the term for these stars that are named for their extremely large radius and include Rigel, Antares, and Betelgeuse? The answer is supergiants. Alright, that is it for today. Thank you for watching today's episode of ROADTRIpVIA. Check back tomorrow. We got a new week going. We're going to do 5 regular quizzes before this weekend when we do 2 more pit stop trivia. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, now's a good time to do it. We just hit 10,300 subscribers. I know subscriber count isn't as big of a deal to you guys as it is to me, but I always love seeing more people come on and play in the game. So yeah, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and get ready. Here comes question number 21, the tiebreaker for today's trivia. The DMZ, or the Demilitarized Zone, is a no man's land between North and South Korea, settled after the Korean War of 1951 to 1953. While the border does not follow it exactly, what parallel of latitude is this boundary considered to run along? We're looking for the number of the parallel of latitude. It's a very specific number. The player that's closest wins the point. It runs along the 38th parallel. So whichever player got closest to 38, especially if somebody hit it right on the head, 38th parallel is the answer. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.